3 times. That's not bad.
It's a great honor. But I was telling all the guys today, they keep coming up and messing with me about being big time and stuff. But I'm glad we got wins in the past 3 weeks, past 2 games I've won it. We've got wins, so that's more important to me.
So how do you keep that going at West Virginia? That's a team that you're going to see a quarterback that's fresh. I mean, he came out and played for the first time. Not much tape on him. What do you do?
Yeah, it was his first time, and he definitely played well. We just come in and Coach Knowles going to come up with a scheme that we think can go out there and play well on Saturday. And we're just going to try to execute it the best we can. Same thing we do week in, week out.
Yeah, and your memories of West Virginia are pretty good. Last year, you guys got them here pretty good.
Yeah, they were a really good team last year. Like I always say, you can't take nobody lightly in the Big 12. And whether they having the year that they were last year or this year, whether some people call it a down year, you still got to come out there and expect the best from everybody you play. So.
Whether he's talking about Hubbard for Heisman or talking about how you maybe deserve maybe more than just Big 12 accolades, maybe national accolades. And when you hear Coach Gundy kind of going to bat for you guys in regards to those awards, how does that feel?
It feels great. Anybody that supports you, especially coming from the head man, that's big time. You see that he's noticing all the hard work. It feels good, but Chuba will tell you the same thing. It's not about the awards, individually. It's about going out and trying to get wins.
I'm sure those awards though are special for your family.
I haven't talked to my family too much about it. Hopefully they're proud of me watching back home, but yeah, I haven't been able to reach out to them too much.
I saw the quotes from your family on the name change. You accomplished what I think you wanted to get done, and you said you wanted people to see that name. You've done everything in your power this year to make sure they saw it.
Yes, so hopefully, hopefully they happy seeing that. I've heard that my grandparents were stoked when they first seen it. They share that last name also. But that was the whole goal, was just to put on for them, and hopefully they're proud.
With the different quarterback, are they doing other things differently too from maybe film you looked at earlier in the season?
Not necessarily. They're a team that wants to throw the ball a lot. It's going to test us in the back end, and all we can do is keep getting, keep preparing and keep trying to do the best we can to, try to stop a good passing attack.
Gundy mentioned the reason that that you're getting all these interceptions, the fumble recovery, is you're just in the right place at the right time a lot of time. How much is that is preparation? How much it is instinct of just knowing where to be at the right time?
I think it's more just executing what's called. Every play I have a role to play. If everybody on their defense does their role, then we'll play well as a defense. I've just been trying to do my role the best I can, and lately it's been paying off. So.
Is this, it certainly seems like just watching you guys that these last few games have been probably the best you guys have played defensively all season. Does it seem that way to you guys too?
Yeah, definitely. We had a lot of high hopes as a defense coming into the season, and we hit some woes early. We didn't necessarily play as well as we wanted to. But the last few weeks we played well, and we can't sit and get satisfied. We got to come in, week out, and try to do the same thing. So.
Has there been one thing or a couple of things that's kind of triggered this change in you guys where you're playing so much better now?
I think just being disciplined. We, like I said, everybody's got a job to do. Everybody's got a role on each and every play. So, if guys get to not doing their role or trying to do too much, it's not good for a defense. And I think we may have been doing a little bit too much of that early in the year. But we rolling now, and hopefully we can carry it into Saturday.
Do you have a favorite interception from this year?
Probably the first one against Texas, because my boy Lele really got it for me. He tipped it up, and that's my dog. So, and he teasing me. He was telling me on the sideline last week. He was telling me, man, tip one up for me so I can go get one. And that's my dog. So that's probably say that one.
Speaking of that, you mentioned.